So I constantly feel like people are paying attention to me, looking at me. I think it's called the spotlight effect or spotlight syndrome. And somebody asks, do you have narcissistic personality disorder? Are you a narcissist, Andrew? Well, I've had this conversation with my psychopharmacologist. He's officially diagnosed me as having schizoaffective disorder with narcissistic preoccupations. But he does not think I have narcissistic personality disorder. As we all know, the psychopharmacologist's diagnosis constantly changes. He's constantly updating and revising it. He's diagnosed me as having delusional disorder, bipolar 1, so I wouldn't take, everything he says, especially a diagnosis from a few years ago, like it's gospel. But, he says obviously, what are the narcissistic preoccupations? Obviously, creating social media content, posing for photographs, these kind of things are narcissistic, Performing and being the center of attention is narcissistic in nature. I mean, you can't deny that. Right now you're focused entirely on me. But the reason he does not think I have narcissistic personality disorder, true narcissists, they take themselves very seriously. They can self-deprecate, they can be the butt of the joke, they can turn themselves into laughing stocks, They can't self-criticize. They can't humiliate themselves. They can't turn themselves into a joke. A true narcissist, doesn't behave like how I behave. So that was one of the reasons he thought I did not have narcissistic personality disorder. He says basically you're schizoaffective and you need clozaril. But obviously I'm taking Abilify 10 milligrams and I don't want to take. So basically my diagnosis is, and some people ask, what is schizoaffective? Well, that's kind of like a blend of bipolar and schizophrenia. Schizophrenia with a mood disorder, but some people say maybe it's less severe than schizophrenia, or maybe it's a more severe variant of schizophrenia. I don't know. I don't know what schizoaffective disorder is, but that I have been diagnosed with.